Welcome. Polly here. My offering for you today is a beautiful meditation with a guided visualization. You can do this meditation lying on the floor on a yoga mat, lying on a bed, sitting on the floor in a cross-legged position on a folded blanket or bolster, or sitting in a chair with legs separate and feet flat on the floor. So if you're lying on the floor or on a bed, take a moment to lengthen the spine. Create a comfortable distance between the legs. Arms are down to the sides of the body with the palms facing up. And gently close your eyes. If you're sitting on the floor, I'd like you to anchor the sit bones in a 90-degree angle into the seat of the chair or into the floor or the bolster sitting on the floor. Take a moment to lengthen the spine, lengthen up through the neck and the top of the head. If you're in a seated position, you can check your alignment by closing your eyes and seeing if you can feel the very top of the head floating directly above the tailbone, just like a plumb line. Okay? So close your eyes and we'll begin. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do except allow yourself to be fully present in your breath, your body, your mind, and your spirit right here and right now. Take a moment to allow the weight of the body to surrender and soften into the floor or into the bolster or chair. Feel your connection to the earth. And let's draw the awareness inward to your breath. Take a moment simply to watch the breath, the beautiful, inevitable rhythm of the breath. And now we'd like to bring your awareness of the breath to focus on the heart center. The breastbone at the front, going straight back through the rib cage to that space between your shoulder blades in the upper back. As you rest your awareness in the heart center, feel the heart center expand with each in-breath and soften with each out-breath. Let every in-breath nourish you as the heart center expands, and let every out-breath cleanse you as the heart center softens. Now I'd like you to imagine that floating at the heart center is a lake, a beautiful, placid, peaceful lake floating in your heart center. Floating on the surface of the water is a beautiful lily pad, and sitting on that lily pad is a beautiful lotus flower. I'd like you to imagine the petals of this lotus flower being any color that you would like. They could be pastel peach, pastel blue, pastel purple. They could be white with golden trim. They could be all of the colors of the rainbow. So let your imagination fill out this beautiful picture of this lotus flower floating on the lily pad on the water. Sitting in the center of the lily pad is a jewel, a beautiful, bright, shining jewel. It could be a diamond that is shining a beautiful white light through your entire body and around your body. It could be a golden light shining through the entirety of your body and shining a beautiful golden aura around your body. Or if you like, if you prefer, this jewel can reflect all of the colors of the rainbow, shining these colors through your body and again as a beautiful halo of color around your body. The symbolism here is that this light is the light in your soul, what we call the Atman, the God within. This is the intelligence of the universe that lives inside of you. This is the light of awareness and consciousness, the light of loving kindness and compassion, the light of healing energy. So we're going to flesh out the rest of the picture. And as you visualize this beautiful jewel in the lotus flower, on the lily pad, on the surface of the lake, you now see tendrils or roots floating from underneath the surface of the water all the way down to the lake bed, all the way down to the soil, the silt, the mud at the bottom of the lake. And these roots are embedded in the mud because this is truly how a lotus flower blooms. A lotus flower derives all of its nutrients from the mud, the soil, the silt at the bottom of the lake. You may remember that you have seen a beautiful little white lotus flower in surroundings that we would not normally think of as beautiful. Swamps, weedy areas with weeds and reeds and swampy mud. The symbolism here is that just as the lotus flower can and does thrive under difficult circumstances and conditions, so the soul can and does thrive under difficult conditions. This comes to us from a beautiful Tibetan Buddhist chant, Om Mani Padme Hum, literally translated, the jewel in the lotus. This jewel shines the light of your awareness and consciousness from your soul and heart center out into the world. This light in you is your own inner guru. A guru is not a person, but a presence. This inner light is your deep inner wisdom at work. This light is your healing energy that fills you, surrounds you, and radiates out from your being. We're going to take a few moments in which I'd like you to continue to visualize and contemplate and focus on this image of the beautiful light shining through you and around you, the light of this jewel in your soul, in your heart, the jewel in the lotus flower. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Out.